channel. So today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna show y'all how to make the best smoothie. So I get my smoothies from Tropical Smoothie. They make really good smoothies. But I like to try to make stuff at home. I love eating, getting my stuff from home. So Sunrise Sunset is the best smoothie that I like to get from Tropical Smoothie. So it took me a while to figure this out, but I figured it out. They got a secret ingredient that I didn't know about. I didn't even know they put it in smoothies. So once I figured it out, all of a sudden my smoothie started tasting just like that smoothie. So stick around to the end and I'm gonna give y'all the secret ingredient. But for the most part, it's basic stuff that you can put inside the smoothie, whatever you like. But if you want to stick to their menu for the Sunrise Sunset Smoothie, here it is. So first thing you got mangoes, pineapples, strawberries, and orange juice. So I use canned mangoes. Actually, I get these canned diced mangoes. Del Monte has them. They're pretty good. Or you can get fresh mangoes. It's all about what you want. So if you want fresh fruit, canned fruit, or whatever you choose. I think Tropical Smoothie use some of their stuff is canned and some of their stuff might be fresh. So also I use these pineapples from Dole. Sometimes I might use fresh pineapples, but typically I don't. It's too much to cut that up. So I'll just put it all in a bowl. Now the strawberries, I do use fresh strawberries. I cut these up, slice them, freeze them sometimes because they go bad kind of fast. So if you're not like using them like every day, they can go bad like really fast. So I freeze them and then maybe like a day or so, I'll take them out early when I'm getting low on my supply that I keep inside my refrigerator. So how you want to start, and you can use a typical blender, any blender. I don't really think the blenders matter, but I even thought I was doing something wrong. I was ready to spend $1,000 for a blender like Tropical Smoothies actually use, but it doesn't matter. I'm glad I didn't do it because it wasn't the blender. It was the secret ingredient. It was the secret ingredient. So I would have been really upset if I spent that money. But I do have a pretty nice Ninja blender. I don't know what model number it is, but it's a pretty nice blender. But like I say, it doesn't matter the blender. It's the secret ingredient at the end. So I'm gonna tell you about the secret ingredient. So what I typically start with, the mangoes. So you need a whole cup of mangoes. Now, sometimes I'm making a little mess. Sometimes I use a little bit more ingredients than what's called for because I'm typically making an extra smoothie for my wife or my daughter. So I'll make 2 smoothies instead of 1. Let me get a napkin. Hold on one second. I'll make a little bit of mess on my countertop. So I use a little bit more than the standard ingredients, meaning like, let me put this over here. So like with the cup of mangoes, that's pretty much what I'll use, 1 whole cup, but like the pineapples and the strawberries only call for ½ a cup. So if you're just making this for yourself, then you could just follow the instructions. So 1 cup of mango, ½ a cup of pineapple. So you put that in there, but my daughter's home today, so I'm gonna make her a smoothie as well. So I'm gonna do a whole cup of pineapple. Just so I have enough flavor for her and myself. Same thing with the strawberries. Now these, like I say, are fresh strawberries. I cut them up and I freeze them or I just put them in the refrigerator. So ½ a cup of strawberries for one person, but my daughter's home, so I'm gonna do 2 half cups, which is a whole cup. So that's a whole cup of strawberries. Boom. All right, got that, got the strawberries. Hold on, let me get one more paper towel. You got 2 cups of strawberries. 1 cup of strawberries, 2 half cups. And I didn't know they put orange juice in it, but yeah, they actually put orange juice in it. So you want to do, I think it's ½ a cup of orange juice, or whatever, you know, is good for you. You may not like a lot of orange juice flavor in your smoothie. So, but I'm just telling you what the ingredients call for. So that's ½ a cup of orange juice. That's a ½ cup, yep, ½ cup of orange juice. Now with the ice, Smoothie Kings use like chopped up ice, or you want to crushed ice. I'm sorry, they use crushed ice. So they use 2 whole cups of crushed ice. But like I say, that depends on how you like your smoothie. You like the smoothie thin. I like my smoothie kind of thick, so I don't use 2 cups. I use a little bit more, and I'm not using the crushed ice. I'm just using regular ice from my freezer. scoop up about 5 or 6 scoops. So that's 1, 2, 3. And remember, I'm making it for 2 people, so I put ice in it as well. At Tropical Smoothie, I'm only making it for 1 person. So they put, you know, the standard ingredient for 1 person. So I think I'm on 4. So that's 5, and then I put 6. I like mine really thick. I like my smoothies really thick. So the last ingredient, you need a couple squirts of water. Now, I think if I took the measuring cup, it's probably about a half a cup of water, maybe a cup. I don't know, but it's 2 squirts, 3 squirts of water. But again, that depends on the thickness you like. So I'm only gonna put like 2 squirts. I actually brought this off of Amazon, so I can actually squirt the water instead of just pour it in there, so I can know how much I'm actually putting in there. So I'll do 1 squirt, 2 squirt. Let's go 3 because it's barely coming out. But there's enough orange juice in there to keep it nice and thick for me. Do a little bit more. All right, so this is the secret ingredient. This is the secret ingredient. The last thing that I didn't know is sugar. They put sugar in my smoothie. I thought smoothies was like the healthiest thing on the planet, but I mean, I guess they are healthy, you eating fruit, but just the flavor of it, I couldn't figure out what the flavor is. And they actually use a very specific sugar, and it's called turbinado sugar. I believe I pronounced that right. Turbinado? Yeah, turbinado sugar. So I use, hold on. This is a 1/4 cup. So you can use a little bit less or a little bit more, depending on how you feel about, you know, how much sugar you actually want in your smoothie. But if you want it to taste like Tropical Smoothie, you have to put this in there. There's no getting around it. It will not taste like that. Unless you get yours from there and you ask for no sugar, then yours will taste just regular. But I put 1/4 cup of sugar, turbinado sugar. They use this because it's like less, it's healthier for you than regular sugar. So let me get this out the way and put it on top of my blender. So after that, you put all the ingredients in, you just put it on top of the blender. You let it blend, and it's probably gonna be noisy, so I'm going to probably cut the video and come back to it after it blend. Now, when I put it on the blender, I do 2 blend cycles. It all depends on, like I said, yourself and what you like as far as how you like the texture of your smoothie. But I like mine, like I said, a little bit thick, but I like the sugar to be kind of mixed up so I don't really taste the sugar that much. So I'll end up doing 2 spins on my blender, and then I'll go back and but I'll do 2 blends on my blender. But like I said, you can do whatever you want. And then with my ice being so thick from home, it's not as soft. It's like really thick, chunky ice. So it kind of takes about 2 blends sometimes to get it to the flavor, the texture I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 blends. So the second blend got 30 seconds. Seconds left, we'd be complete. Boom. All right, so we're back. We're done. The blend is completely mixed up the fruit. Remember, mango, pineapple, strawberry, half a cup of orange juice, 1/4 cup of turbinado sugar. So, top the blender off. I'm gonna do 2 cups. So I used my smoothie cup. It was my son's smoothie cup, hence his name is our Lord, right? And but he wasn't using it, so now I'm using it. So you just pour it right in. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It looks just like Tropical Smoothie, don't it? Nice, pretty. Look at that texture. Look. Now I'm actually poured in there Tropical Smoothie cup. There you go. I've been calling it Tropical Smoothie the whole time. It's Tropical Smoothie, but it's Tropical Smoothie Cafe. So Tropical Cafe, right? So let's see. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Look just like tropical smoothie. And we can get the last little bit out of there. And boom. And look at that. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that, people? You see that? That look just like Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Just like Tropical Smoothie Cafe at home. You see? So, just take the straw. I don't have a lid, but we don't need a lid. Throw that in there. Tastes just like Tropical Smoothie Cafe at home. Same thing. So, that's my instructions on how to make a smoothie that tastes just like Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Follow these instructions. I'm giving them to you step by step. Mango, 1 cup. Pineapple, half a cup. Strawberry, half a cup. Orange juice, half a cup. And your smoothie will taste just like Tropical Smoothie. You don't have to go buy one anymore. So, if you got time to make them at home in the morning before you go to work, whatever it is that you do, in the evening you might want one, late at night you might want one, and they close. So, if you want to make them at home, mix these ingredients up that I just gave you, and you'll be happy, you'll be satisfied. I promise you that. So, thank you for joining me. I've been making more videos on different other flavors that they have, and flavors that they have soon. So, thank you for joining. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. We out.